Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Nix Marikuma, and I am the owner of Marikuma Healing. Today, we are redoing our Earth Sign August reading. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I have completely lost the deck of cards that I had that reading already set out for, so I did it over again. We are going to be talking about how you guys see yourselves for this month of August. And then we're going to finish up our August readings and then start up on our chakra readings, where we're going to read all 7 chakras and things that we should be working on to balance ourselves out and feel a little bit more steady. All right, as well as a bunch of other types of readings and things. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I know that I haven't been posting videos for a while. I take a break from time to time. And so, yeah, anyways, let's get this started, shall we? Taurus, you see yourself for the month of August, all about miscommunication and misunderstanding. I think you are learning how to communicate as well as who communicates with you, okay? When it comes to miscommunication and misunderstanding, a lot of times it comes from people not listening. So there are going to be 3 types of people. There are lots of types of people, but to make this really simple, we're just going to tackle the 3 types, okay? The first type of people will talk to you. You talk to them. You guys understand one another. They get what you're saying. They make an effort. Communication is super clear and nice, okay? Super groovy. The second type of people are the people who do not care. They just don't care what you have to say or how you express yourself. They're not going to put in any effort to try to understand you or try to have something that is solid, like even if you're not using words, you still have to be able to say your piece and be able to be heard and understood. Communication is key. And I think when it comes to understanding yourself and others, it's also listening to what other people have to say and understanding them. Like, hey, this person is feeling this way because of that, okay? Some people just don't care. They do not give a damn. Now, the third type of people can't understand. They don't understand what you're saying. They're trying, but they may not get it as easily as you want them to, okay? Communication can come in as a barrier. It can come as a block. As you guys know, I'm a 90s kid, so I'm a millennial. And a lot of my siblings are like around the millennial Gen Zers, right? And so my youngest sister, she's really good at slang. And there's some things that she says that I just don't understand. I love her to death. I don't get it, right? So she has to take time and be patient and go through it again so that way I can understand what she's telling me. Now, that's going to be some things that you might have to do with other people just because y'all may not understand each other as clearly as you want. It's fine. But you see yourself unable to express yourself and not being understood and heard. And that's kind of affecting you. Virgos. Oh, yeah. You didn't escape from this. Anyways, since we're all earth signs, let's be real. Carrying burdens, responsibility, and debt is how you see yourself for this month. You see yourself stressed out. You're carrying way too much. You want to do all these things. You have to have all this stuff into place. It has to be done as soon as possible. And you're so stressed. So stressed. So overwhelmed. So bombarded. Burnt out. We be real in these readings, man. This card is more than carrying burdens, responsibility, and debt. It's the card of being overwhelmed and stressed out. You're spread far too thin, okay? This month is going to teach you not to do that. Capricorn, I think you guys are saved from me having to really come down upon you because this month of August, you guys are really focusing on your mental health. It's about damn time, Capricorn. It's about damn time. Focus on you. Jesus. You guys are so sweet. But I'm happy that you guys are focusing on your mental health, okay? Like I said before, when we're talking about our mind, body, soul and heart and all that, right? Our well-being and things inside and out, you got to understand that a lot of things are connected. Okay? We're told that we live in a world of division. Everything's divided. They want to divide us. But in reality, we're all connected. Now, I know I sound super crazy when I say that, right? Just some hippie, witchy, dippy baloney. It's not that. And I may be a bit of a hippie and I may be a witch, but I'm not going over there preaching you bullshit. I'm not. I'm preaching you guys the truth. Your mental health is important because it connects to your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, and your spiritual well-being, okay? Whatever you think here is going to come true here. So if I believe that I'm going to be a really successful businesswoman, right? I'm going to help a bunch of people. These videos are going to give you guys a lot of clarity and like confidence to go out there and seize the day and stuff of that nature. Not just with these card readings, but my other videos as well and my little TED Talks that we have on the side, right? I believe that I can do it. I believe that if I can do it, anyone can do it. Because I see people do impossible things every day. They put their mind to something, feel me, right? This is where I'm coming to. Your mind is an important tool. Okay, Capricorn, it's important. If you go over there and you go after what you want, your goals, your dreams, you're putting all your energy and effort into something that's beneficial and productive. Now, let's flip that power. Let's hit it reverse, okay? Now I'm going over there and I'm using my mind to feed in my negative thoughts, my anxiety, my panics, the things I'm afraid of, the things I don't like. Oh no, right? Now I'm putting all my energy into something that would have been productive. Now something that's going to harm me because I'm getting myself overworked. I'm getting myself stressed out because I'm thinking about all these what ifs and should haves and could haves and I should have done better. And instead of focusing on what's ahead of me, I'm focusing on what's behind. I'm not a time traveler. You feel me? I'm not a time traveler. And I say this with love and respect, okay? Because if we were time travelers, we'd be able to go back in time and change everything. We can't. Things happen. Life goes on. So working on your mental health, learning to let go of things that have been stressing you out, working on handling life a lot more healthier without having panic and stress every 5 minutes, without overthinking, without killing yourself to please unpleasable people. Believe me, man, I'm there. I am really good on my mental health so far, but I still struggle with it from time to time. So don't feel alone if you're struggling with it. But I'm happy that you guys are focusing on getting into a way more better peace of mind, you know? Anyways, y'all's reading is going surprisingly fast. We're also going to be talking a lot about, what this month is about. Why are we facing all these things, right? Why is Taurus having to face how to communicate and express themselves fully? Why does Virgo need to stop carrying a lot of burdens and responsibility? And how come Capricorn is working on their peace of mind? So that way, when their mind is calm, their heart's calm, their body's relaxed, and their spirit's happy. If one of these don't work, all of them fall apart eventually, okay? They're holding each other up. But like I was saying, why? Because powerless. Vulnerability is what we're going to be doing this month. It's important for you to be open and honest about how you feel, what you want for yourself, and who's worth it. I'm sorry. I'm being tormented by an evil black double hornbeak bird. And I know that sounds really weird, but they terrorize the bejesus out of me. Anyways, that's not what this card reading is about. If you guys have been there since the beginning of this business, y'all already know my nemesis, the birds. I love birds. I just don't like those ones because they're weird, man. They give out really funky, weird ass energy. Anyways, like I was saying, we're going to learn how to be open and honest with ourselves, look at things in a more clear picture, and so forth and so on. Next up, we are going to tackle what you are pursuing, what you're overcoming, and your major accomplishments. So stay tuned for more. Slay the day, be happy, and be gay. Bye.